Okay, so my video has to take approximately 5 minutes, and my last one was 7.5, so I don't know if that counts as approximately 5 minutes. So I'm going to hurry things up, leave out some details. My goal is to find out what reaction takes place in Megamind's classroom to cause him to get kicked out. When Megamind goes to grab the chemicals, we can distinctly see what some of them are. One is obviously vinegar, because it says vinegar in big letters across it. The other one, if you guess some letters, is household cleaner. It's a very broad term that we can work with. And then there's a brown jug, which luckily, if you buy chemicals off the internet, basically everything comes in a brown jug. I looked every single chemical that I researched up in the shopping area of Google, so I'm sure somebody out there is concerned. And then there's something in a box, probably baking soda because we're working with vinegar, and there's chemical reaction. The most feasible reaction I could find is if we do baking soda and vinegar along with sodium hydroxide, which can be found in household cleaners, and cobalt chloride, which is used to indicate moisture. I can't imagine why a teacher would need a big jug. Like, the jug is like this big. I don't know why a teacher needs that much moisture indicator, but I just don't know. So when the cobalt chloride mixes with the sodium hydroxide, it's a double displacement reaction and forms a blue precipitate, which is why our cloud is blue. And we know it's precipitate, not just a gas, because you can see like the powdery stuff on everybody. The baking soda and vinegar just are to create the explosion type of thing. It's not really gas. It's, if you've never done this reaction before, spoilers, it's more of a bubbly thing. It's not really an explosion, it's just bubbles. But it's not really what we see in the movie, which is kind of disappointing, but this is the most reasonable thing I could come up with. The reaction is endothermic, though, so if Megamind used his heat ray, he could favor it. Another thing I found was length in like lots of research. I was able to find one reason that you can take baking soda and vinegar and make something blue. So sodium acetate, which is a product of the baking soda and vinegar reaction, is used in a test for lanthanum nitrate, which when mixed with iodine and ammonia in the presence of sodium acetate, or just any acetate, turns blue. So we have our blue, and we just have blue, but I thought that was cool that I found a connection there. Lanthanum nitrate is used in advanced ceramics, and is probably what is in the brown jug. It's a very good art school, as you can tell by the various drawings you see around, so they're really into their ceramics. The ammonia is your household cleaner. The sodium acetate is formed with baking soda and vinegar. You might have noticed that's a total of 5 reactants, and so you have to go back a few frames, and when you see Metro Man get his gold star, you can see above Megamind's head is a white jug, which must have the iodine in it, which, try as I might, I can't find a good reason for iodine to be in a classroom. The internet highly advises against having iodine in your classroom. But when your school is right next to a prison, I'm sure you don't care what the internet thinks. Hopefully that's around 5 minutes. Thanks for watching.